We go to North Carolina, where NASCAR is back in session.
What?
And one of its most preeminent drivers is back on the scene.
Who?
Bubba Wallace.
What?
Yes, that Bubba Wallace.
Asshole.
Hang me by the noose, Bubba Wallace. There's Rothisms afoot.
Mother...
Bubba Wallace. And the fans? Well,
Kill the monster!
they gave him a warm and welcoming reception. I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this. So what's next? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jasper Gonzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today. Of course, it's Tuesday. Well, NASCAR's back in session. Yes, kids. The most famous racing in American history is back in session. We go to North Carolina, where, of course, another race is about to kick off, and one of the most preeminent drivers of our lifetimes is back on the scene. Any guesses? Bueller. Well, if you guessed Bubba Wallace, you would be correct. Yes, Bubba Wallace, that Bubba Wallace. Hang me by the noose, Bubba Wallace? Yes. Racisms are afoot, Bubba Wallace. Yes. The man who single-handedly had more FBI agents on a track, on a scene, than most murders, was back in racing again. And the fans, oh, they gave him a warm and welcoming reception. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Watch, Bubba Wallace gets booed and cursed by NASCAR fans. No, really? Well, the picture, speaks 1,000 words. But we're going to talk about it anyway. They say that time cures all ills. However, if the reception Bubba Wallace received on the track on Sundays is any indication, NASCAR fans are still plenty mad at one Bubba, hang me by the noose, Wallace. We go back, way back, summer of 2020. Bubba Wallace claimed that someone left a noose in his garage on apparent hate crime. This ensuing controversy brought even more angst and tension to an already angst and tension-filled summer. Yes, remember the infamous summer of love? Well, anyway, a literal federal case was made out of Wallace's claim, and 15 FBI agents who had far better things to do in the summer, and the craziest year in recent human history, concluded that the noose in Wallace's garage was a pull rope to close the garage door. Yes, as all other garage doors did on that same day. The episode did not endear the Alabama native to NASCAR fans one bit, and the bad feelings evidently still remain. Fast forward to Sunday's NASCAR All-Star race in North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, where Wallace was introduced to a crowd and let's say was less than welcoming. Can you hear the using the crowd? Oh yeah, I did. Wallace, who was wearing a body cam, then bravely left the stage to get up close and personal with the fans. Guess who lost the fan vote?
You're going into the stands, but there's cops. Yeah, nice knowing
There's
you.
cops. There's cops.
Oh, let's say a prayer, boys.
He wore a body cam. He wanted to soak it all in, as basically fans told him to go fuck himself. Love it. It's time to bury the hatchet. I'm sorry, is it time to bury the hatchet with Wallace? Maybe. However, honestly, he's probably wouldn't want that to happen. As you can tell by the antics on stage, he's very much leaning into the villain thing and doesn't seem to have a problem with being that guy. NASCAR is a sport that needs a villain anyway. My thoughts. A throwaway story. But anyway, it's good to see Bubba Wallace back in the swing of things. You know, because did you hear from Bubba Wallace in 21? 22? Last year? No. Bubba Wallace kept his mouth shut for the better part of 3 years because he knew the fans hated his guts. And, of course, on Sunday, the fans just show how much they loved one Bubba Wallace. Now, has Bubba Wallace ever came out and just said that infamous Noosegate was bullshit? Did he say, oops, my bad? Did he say, I'm sorry? Did he give a mea culpa? No, and no. He still stands by the infamous, let's see, who was that? Who was the Subway dude? Who was that? Oh, yes, Juicy Smollett antics of saying, hey, they stuck a noose on my garage door because they hate black people. Even after 15 FBI agents wasted hundreds of thousands of dollars and hundreds of man hours into coming to the conclusion that every garage door had a pull rope. But yet, Bubba Wallace is still sticking to his racisms in NASCAR and racisms in America. Well, good luck to Bubba Wallace on the on this season. Not really. Don't care. Don't give. But anyway, it's good to know that the fans love Bubba Wallace, and of course, he loves being the villain because that's the only way that he's going to be staying relevant, especially in NASCAR. NASCAR's what have you done for me lately? If Bubba don't win, well, then fuck you. No. If Bubba Wallace don't win, well, that's shame on him, and good for the fans, by the way, because the more he loses, the more the fans are pumped up, and that's what counts at the very end. Now, doesn't it? If Bubba don't win, well, the fans, oh, they're going to keep loving it every single time. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this, please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always, and we'll see you next time. Peace.